Congratulations to our Students of the Month for the month of November for being so cooperative. Cooperation is one of our newer PA themes, and we chose to highlight it and the importance of it because it is a skill that we all use in our daily lives on a daily basis, both students and staff alike. Cooperation is defined as the ability to work together towards a common goal. No matter what the goal is, true cooperation requires active participation, engagement, support, and most importantly, teamwork. In a classroom, we ask our teachers to be watching for the skill of cooperation and to be looking for the one student in their class that is really exhibiting this characteristic more than anybody else. This month, your child was chosen as the Student of the Month for cooperation because of all the efforts they put in the month of November to show that they are cooperative, that they work hard to listen to their classmates, that they encourage others when they're working on group projects, that they willingly hear the ideas of others who are sharing their thoughts with them, and that they are willing to change the role from being a leader sometimes to a follower at other times. These are the kind of skills that we hope all of our students will acquire, and your child has done an amazing job of setting an example and being a role model for others around them. Congratulations, students. We notice all of your hard work, we notice your efforts, and we appreciate all you do to contribute positively to Meadowview.
First, we'd like to honor our Kindergarten Students of the Month. In Mrs. Siebens' class, Ariana Smith. Ariana works so well with everyone in our class. She takes turns, lets others decide where they play, and cooperates with their partners. Ariana is well liked and gets along with everyone in our class because she cooperates with others. Mrs. Lewis's class, Ryland Murray. Ryland is always ready to do what is asked and help others in a kind and respectful way. In Mrs. Copenhaver's class, Annika Egan. Annika is always excited to learn and participate in class. She loves to sing, dance, and participate at morning meeting each day. Annika has a positive attitude and cooperates with other students and the teachers. Keep up the awesome work, Annika. From Mrs. Moses' class, Olivia Tapio. Olivia works well with everyone. She greets each person with a big smile that shines through wearing a mask. She shows others how cooperation looks during work time and playtime. From Miss Odell's class, Cole Jaron. Cole is so attentive during class meets and sets a great example for his classmates. He also does so well in small group meets when he's working with other kids doing an activity or answering questions. He cooperates with his peers so well in all class situations. Way to go, Cole! From Mr. Meyer's class, Mauricio Vasquez Aguas. Mauricio always works hard to cooperate with others. When he's learning at school, he has so much fun playing with other kids and always shares the toys he's playing with. When it's time to clean up, he picks up his mess right away and helps others clean up too. When he's learning at home, he's always on time for Google Meets and has all his materials ready. He cooperates well by participating in our group activities online. I'm proud of you, Mauricio. Now we'd like to honor our first graders. Starting with Mrs. Tucker's class, Leif Youngberg. Leif is a very empathetic student who always keeps the other students' feelings in mind. I can always rely on Leif to work well with any other student in our class. I can be confident he will cooperate and treat each of his classmates with respect and kindness. Leif is great at making good decisions, and his easygoing, kind attitude makes all the other students enjoy being around him. Keep being awesome, Leif. From Mrs. Johnson's class, Alana Page. Alana shows cooperation by listening carefully, taking turns, and including all of her classmates. From Miss Wickland's class, Cleity Halake. Cleity is always willing to work well with others and is always respectful, honest, helpful, and thoughtful. Adam from Mrs. McCabe's class is always a team player and he works well with others. He's always willing to help solve a problem or complete a task. Adam always makes sure that everyone is included in games and activities. Great job, Adam. Allison is in Mrs. Urbis's class. Allison has effortlessly demonstrated the important quality of cooperation just by being herself. Allison is a kind, caring, compassionate girl. She's eager to include all students in on whatever she's working on or playing with during break time or recess. Allison has a gentle demeanor that calms the people and situations around her. She's a role model to her peers and works cooperatively with students and adults alike. Allison is a true joy to have in class. Now we would like to honor our second graders. For Mrs. Johnson's second grade class, Lucas. Lucas is a great team player and is always an encourager to his classmates. Great job, Lucas. We also have Autumn from Mrs. Hagler's class. Mrs. Hagler said, "I love how you're always there to help when someone needs it, and you are a great partner and friend to kids." Alexia from Mrs. Goodwin's class. Alexia is always respectful, honest, helpful, and thoughtful when it comes to her peers. She's a great listener and always has a positive attitude. She works well with everyone in the class and is always willing to help anyone in need. Kyrie from Miss Colbeck's class. Miss Colbeck said, "I chose Kyrie because not only is she always on task and following directions, but she's quick to offer help both to me and the other students when we need it. Kyrie is always a team player in our classroom, and I appreciate her cooperation." Student of the Month for Mrs. Kelly's class is Landon. Landon is such a positive leader. He's always showing cooperation with others in class and on our Google Meets. Thanks for being such a superstar, Landon. Now we'd like to honor our third graders. Shayla from Mrs. Burdett's class. Shayla always cooperates in class and on the playground. She is a good friend to others. Alexander from Mr. Evenson's class. Alexander is a very good listener. He always wants to know what he's supposed to be doing, and he is able to shut out distractions when he's doing it. Natalie from Miss Schaefer's class. Natalie radiates positivity and is always willing to lend a helping hand in the classroom. Her enthusiasm brings our class together and encourages teamwork for all. She also works together with all her classmates to collaborate during lessons. Natalie models cooperation every single day. Eric from Mrs. Wilcox's class. Mrs. Wilcox said, "Eric is a great worker who will collaborate and share ideas with all classmates." Now we would like to recognize our fourth graders. From Mrs. Simonson's class, Asher. Asher is always willing to work with anyone in the class. He treats everyone kindly and with great respect. I can always count on him when it comes to staying on task and working hard. Lila from Mrs. Eisenzimmer's class. Lila is thoughtful and kind. She's a team player and considerate when working with others. She's always willing to help her fellow classmates and teacher when help is needed. From Mrs. Holly's class, Jack. Jack is the definition of a team player. He's always looking out for his classmates and is a truly wonderful friend. I am so grateful to have his sweet spirit and tender heart in my classroom this year. Mackenzie from Mrs. Casper's class. Mackenzie works well with her classmates. We don't get to do a lot of group projects, but by my observations at recess, she cooperates well with her classmates on projects. Great job, Mackenzie. Now we would like to honor our fifth graders. Paige from Mrs. Alberg in Miss Olson's class. We chose Paige because we can always count on her to be a good role model for her peers. She works well with everyone in the class and is a leader when it comes to doing the right thing. She models both good work ethic and kindness. Jacoby from Mr. Rasmussen's class. Jacoby's the type of person to get along with all of the kids. He is kind, caring, and shows great qualities you would like to see all students embrace. Jacoby is a great model in 5th grade. Madeline Starkey from Miss Odell's class. Maddie is an awesome student in our meets. She has a real gift in adding to others' comments and working with them. At the end of the conversation, she and her peers arrive at some great conclusions. Way to go, Maddie! Michaela from Miss Thermos's class. Michaela is always involved in class and cooperating with her peers. Congratulations, Michaela. Finn from Mrs. Parlow's class. Finn has a happy and cooperative attitude towards his friends and schoolwork. His kindness is shown to all.
Hey there, Meadowview students. This is Mr. Modry. I just want to give a shout out to all of the Student of the Month award winners. Way to go, showing cooperation. I am so proud to hear that. Way to go. I'm sure that there's a lot of other kids that are showing cooperation as well, but a couple of things I wanted to share with you. You may be showing cooperation at home by, taking turns, being patient and listening. Maybe it's that you're helping somebody if they ask for help. Maybe it's on a Google Meets or in a breakout session. Or maybe you're sharing with others if they need something. So I'm really proud of you. Way to go. Keep up the good work. All right. Have a good day.